Good news, our wonderful and beloved clients, and to everyone who has been watching the videos that I have been posting about mortgage so far in the month of January. The good news is that we have some packages available, that is some offers available for people who want to begin to benefit from mortgage, or people who want to make inquiries about mortgage loaning. So I'm going to be mentioning some of them in this video, and I want you to send us a message as soon as you see them so that you can begin to make inquiries. Let us take you on your affordability or your pre-qualification test to be able to know if you qualify for any of these available mortgage packages or mortgage offers. And also we have some other offers that are not particularly mortgage, but they can benefit you in order to be able to secure your own house in the year 2025, or perhaps the coming years, without having the immediate money, that is borrowing other people's money in order to be able to purchase your dream home. Now watch this video to the end, and also follow us on all of our platforms. You need to subscribe on our YouTube channel in order to see more videos like this from us. Thank you guys.
Nothing happens until you do something. You can sit down and think about it. You can read about it. You can go to a seminar. You can listen to somebody talk about it. You can go to a seminar and talk about it, but nothing happens until somebody does something. You must take some action.
That I'm going to be mentioning is the NHF loan, that is the National Housing Fund Mortgage, and this loan is available only for residents in Nigeria. So if you have been following up on my post, you would have noticed some of the prerequisites in order to be a beneficiary of a mortgage loan. So the interest rate on NHF mortgage loan is just 6% upwards sometimes, and the equity contribution is between 15% to 50% of the total amount you're about to borrow. Now the second one I'm going to be mentioning is the in-house mortgage, with interest rate of 14%, and also the equity contribution is 50% of your total amount. We also have the residential mortgage with the interest rate of 30%, and your equity contribution is required to be at least 15 to 50% of the total amount you're about to borrow. We also have the help to own loans, and the total amount of, or the maximum amount of the property you're about to buy cannot exceed 35 million. So the interest rate for that one is 20%, and the equity contribution is required to be at least 15 to 50% of the total amount that you're about to borrow, which means 35 million, of course. On a final note, we have also partnered with some financial institutions where you can have access to housing fund. This kind of situation, you have to save up with the financial institution at least 2 years to 3.5 years maximum. That is, they need to be able to track your savings to be sure that indeed you are able to save up with them every month, for the next 2 years or 3.5 years, in order to be able to access, a loan from them. The minimum amount you're allowed to save is at least 60,000 naira upwards. So at the end of your savings, that is at the end of the 2-year duration or 3.5 years duration, you can access ×4 of the amount you have saved so far. You can use that, in order to purchase a property. The money you have saved so far is to stand like the equity that you're using to get the loan from the financial institution. Now the interest rate of that particular one that we just mentioned is just 9.9%, which is very minimal. If you want to start up on any of the mentioned packages or the offers that we have for you, send a message to any of the numbers scrolling on your screen, and let us start up your pre-qualification test in order to know which one is the best offer to give you for mortgage loaning or for your housing loan. Thank you guys.
Bringing the future to you now.